Kia ora and good evening, everyone. Derby Day. Oh, no, Derby Day. What am I on about? It's not. Derby Day was last week. Christ, that's how tired I am. Sheesh. An unchanged 11, deservedly so. I think Lockie Brooks earned another go at that 10 role. So very interested to see how it goes against a team as defensively secure as the Mariners have been. Sheesh. Hit the woodwork on 4 occasions. That pretty much sums up how his season's gone, really. He really should have 3. He should be our top scorer, basically. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a weird one because Mariners are an interesting team because they don't really have like an outright gun that like you immediately look to in their attack. So I'm very curious. I haven't seen much of them either outside of the F3 Derby, so I'm not really sure how they've trudged along. All I've seen is that they've gotten some really good results. Was a 0-0 draw against City, for example. As per mentioned, win in the F3 Derby. So I'm not taking them too lightly. Not a great start. Straight into touch. Straight off the bat. Long throw. Getting the lads in there. Oh, nice. Go on. Go on, Franny. Oh, what a pass from Goodwood Reich there. Just straight through the Mariners. Looking a lot cleaner in possession than we have in previous games. It felt like in earlier games we were passing to places where people should be, but they weren't. But like so far, there's been a strong start. Oh, it's a great ball. Good touch from Randall. Go on, tee him up, tee him up. Go on. Always kept it in. Yeah, Redmayne's going to be a big one for Mariners tonight. They're going to need a big performance from him because I think we're capable of creating chances, and he's shown already this season how important he can be. We're really just cutting through them with those just forward passes, just straight ahead. It's good to see. It's something we've really struggled with. Normally just sort of work our way around the edges until we cross it. Oh, wow. Randall. Oh, I don't know exactly what the plan was there from Randall. Brimmer. I'll take a corner. Oh. That's what Cosgrove's been so good at, just getting on the back post and just nodding them back across. They mentioned it in the build-up, but he's number one in aerial duels by like 9, which is fucking wild to be that far ahead this early in the season. Oh, been beaten there. We're definitely looking to be a bit more front-footed in this game. Ooh, Lockie Brook almost picking pockets there. That's a great touch. That's a great touch from Rue. Oh no, sorry, Thea Harris. Thankfully it was a shit cross. Yeah, that was a lovely first touch. Yeah, the Mariners they're playing a bit like we have been in previous weeks. So they're not really using the options in the middle when they show. They're just sort of going around the edges and g'day Hassan. Yeah, as I was saying, they're just going around the edges and just we're locking up that central area with the double pivot and the back four. Ooh, dicey touch from DeVries there. We keep it. We're looking a lot more confident on the ball than we have in recent weeks. Oh, Brimmer's just spraying that. That's a lovely ball. Almost. Yeah, just about. I dare say he's more of like an Iniesta or like a Xavi. He's not quite got the flair. I think kind of that's. I'd say Lockie Brook is probably more comparable to as a better comparison. So that attacking mid roll, got the quick feet, has a free kick in his locker as he showed against Brisbane. Oh, we're not winning this year. Honestly, yeah, I'm on the fence. I think we'll get top four minimum. I think we'll be in the conversation when finals rolls around. But it's still too with the A League. It's just too early to say who's really going to be in the title charge. Like Adelaide, where it seemed like front runners for the first half of last season, then they barely scraped into finals. I'm confident that we can be in the race for at least most of the season. It would take a real injury crisis to derail us, I feel. I think Vowd has, they promised Vowd the number one spot after Paulson left, and it's yours kind of thing. And he's not done anything really to justify dropping him. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like he's not costing us games. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Like Sale's just come in. If say Vowd drops an absolute stinker tonight, then I might consider like, maybe we give Sale a run just to, give old Vowd a break or something, But like Vowd's done decent so far, so I'm happy with him in net. I see old Nathan Paul's gone the Finn Sermon route and just gotten the old buzz. He had a decent bit of hair last season, if I remember rightly. Oh, bouncing about. Nah, good clearance. I'd probably go 2-0 Auckland. I think maybe 2-1. Like, Mariners do have the odd goal in them, but I don't know. I think the lads seem pretty switched on today, so I think I could see us keeping a clean sheet. And the Mariners have been pretty solid defensively so far this season. They managed to play a 0-0 with Melbourne City, which is, respectable. Ooh. Good little move down the left there. Lockie Brook dies off a little bit. Oh, wow, they've just let De Vries get open there. What a ball. Whoa. I believe that breaches copyright. If you VPN plus, set the VPN to Canada, you can watch it on the A-League's YouTube channel. Yeah, good save from Redmayne there. I was surprised they just let De Vries be so open there. Oh, back post. Oh, my. Fuck, Redmayne's on fire. This might be a 1-0. Hell, it might even be another 0-0. I'm surprised he got to that one, because he saw nothing. There was so many bodies there. There was no way he saw anything until the last second. That's one hell of a save. Redmayne's in team of the season form at this rate. Crossover hit a bit. Yeah, De Vries off to a strong start. His crossing was a bit dicey those first few weeks when he was had those couple of trips on international duty, but now that he seems to have had a bit of proper rest, he seems nice and sharp again, so that's good to see. G'day, Danny. No, be careful, mate. Might have to hate watch Wellington. So there's the women play tonight, don't they? Andy Redmayne. Yeah. You gonna stay up for that one? Oh, lovely touch from Brooke there. Ooh, little fumble there from Redmayne. He's not perfect. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I'll probably be doing that tomorrow morning. Oh, what a ball to do. Oh, Freeze just couldn't grade that touch through there. I probably got the long throw at least. Yep, oh, good with Rice by the look of it getting in there. Nah, bro, we only get pins at home. Oh, that's dicey. That's real. Oh, that's a great touch. Thankfully, Callan Elliott's quick. That was dicey. That was a great first touch from the Mariners attack. I'm not sure who it was. McCalmont. McCalmont's really kicked on this season because I remember Mariners fans bloody bursting blood vessels over him late towards the end of last season. Oh, what a pass from DeVries. 1-0. And Brandon Day is in tears. That's a good little... What an assist from DeVries there. I think I've been so confident playing through the middle of them. It's like, I'm so used to watching us like go around the edges, pop a cross in, but like the football we've been playing today has just been so good. Just no one goal side of Randall there. Like Randall looks shocked that he's got so much space. Gemma Mai seems to be in a bit of trouble now because the attack's starting to click now. Oh, dicey header. Our press has been solid today. And I think everything seems to be clicking though. Nah, Mai will go. Like, someone in Asia will offer him a nice juicy contract. And it would also, because to my understanding, he's probably he's either a marquee or a designated player contract, so I could definitely see the club wanting to free up that kind of money for a, maybe another defender, another midfielder, depending on who we bring in. Yeah, if we pull off a miracle and somehow bring Chris Wood in, then we're going to need a contract spot like that. But another one, because I think Lockie Brook is another one that I think he's only on a 1 year deal, so it'll be very interesting to see what happens with him. Yeah, Brook just sort of has that free roll, and he's just so much more of a menace than Mai's been this season. Yeah, I'd say it's probably more of a 4-2-3-1 actually, because that pivot holds just sits in front of the defence. Brimmer has a little bit of freedom, but then Brook just kind of wanders about. So yeah, it's almost a 4-2-1-3 if you'd like. So something I've noticed is Rogerson sits quite deep. Oh, I like the vision from Brimmer there. Rogerson's almost like when we start the press, Brimmer seems to step up, and then Rogerson seems to step back, and then you end up with Brook sort of just slightly off to the right of Cosgrove. It's interesting, but then Randall also stays high. So it's like those the asymmetrical FM formations, if you'd like. Oh, poor pass that. Randall bombing down. Oh, probably not great from Brook there. We'd like them to turn forwards. I don't see a reason why we can't win the A-League. We've got the expanded salary cap and we've built a good squad. I think if we can, it's all about steering clear of injuries because the gap's so small between the top and bottom this season. It's going to be a tough season, and if we can stay fit, I don't see why we can't challenge again. Especially considering how the OFC Pro League team is structured with it's not the A League team isn't going to be affected by that the same way that a Melbourne City or a MacArthur will be affected by a big Asian run. I would even call Rogerson an inverted winger. He's just an outright wide midfielder. He sits a bit deeper. Like you can see here, in the current transition, Logan Rogerson is nowhere to be seen. He's making an almost right back-est run right there. But yeah, it's because Randall plays the inside because I think they're sort of valuing De Vries's crossing over Randall's because that's something Randall struggled with was he'd get on the ball but he'd just cut inside. So I think they're looking to. I think that's what Rogerson brings a bit of balance because he's able to just hold the width on that right hand side and cross and bring the ball back inside. It's dodgy. Oh, Elliot. No, I think Cosgrove's actually pretty good at dodging the red. I think he gets himself the yellow, but like he seems to be quite good at dodging the red, which is, I think, you know, cross my fingers, he manages to avoid it. Yes, it would be incredibly funny. It would be yet another. I'll add it to the compilation. I'll add it to the compilation after that penalty shout. Yeah, I got a few dirty looks in the crowd after that. After that penalty was missed, I can't lie. I'm assuming someone went to double it and pass it on to the next after considering De Vries missed his penalty as well, and which was even dodgier than the first one. Mariners have started to settle a bit more now. Yeah, Mariners, are, like I said before, they're just running into the same problem that we've had in recent weeks. Where we're just not playing through the middle. We're just emphasising playing around the edge of the block. Lovely ball in behind from Francis De Vries. It was like a outside of the foot through ball. Randall's man just stepped up. Randall just took a touch into acres of space. He looked genuinely surprised he'd got through there, and then just a low curled shot round Redmayne and 1-0. Tidy little finish, so yeah, happy with that. Redmayne's made a couple of really good saves as well early on. Realistically, it probably should be 2 or 3-0. Yeah, it's interesting. They just showed pull up the attacking thirds. They're 60% down the right hand side. Oh, wow. Oh, what a finish. I hate to say, but that was a great finish from Callan Elliott there. Bullet of a header. Absolute bullet. Yeah. Poor that. That's really poor. Ooh. Might be saved by the offside line. Oh, fuck. That was top fucking bins too. Jesus. I'm just shocked how good that header was. That was an absolute bullet. Come on, offside, offside. Oh, it's hard to tell from that angle. Yeah, Dan's. I'm hoping Dan Hall is just playing him offside. Well, I mean, there's not really. What are you going to do there? Like, it's not the kind of mistake that you hook a player for, you know. Like if they'd just, oh yeah, shit, the goal stood. Fuck. Wow. Absolute bullet header from Callan Elliott there to pull Mariners level. That's my mood. That's my Twitter mood. Oh, gosh. Oh, hopefully we kick on here and... That goal line clearance in that first derby says otherwise. Penrith! Nah, if it was Wellington, he would have gotten the pen. Oh, just. Fuck. Ugh. It's crazy because Lockie Rose got the ball about there off that penalty in the last minute and missed it. Like Callan Elliott there. Callan Elliott wins it for Newcastle from there. In terms of former clubs, because I'm just trying to think. Verstraeten played for a couple of decent Belgian teams. Cosgrove was at Aberdeen. Guillermo Mai was at Deportivo and Newell's and Danubio. Yeah, Cosgrove definitely could be. Oh, Hiroki Sakai, Marseille and Hanover. Urawa Red Diamonds as well. Yeah, it's Sakai. I don't even know why I had to think about that. Yeah, Cosgrove's one. He's just a grunt. Oh, wait, have the Mariners not had a shot yet? Oh, they still hadn't had a shot. The Wellington Phoenix special. Yeah, Cosgrove definitely has the sort of mold to be something of a cult hero. Nasty customer for opposition. Everyone fucking hates him. Yeah. I'm just got the FOTMob thing pulled up. Yeah, that was a good game to watch. Like, despite how like quite dull it was still such a fantastic game. I've just got the window capture on FOTMob. Surely DeVries from here. Crossing. So though I wouldn't put my I wouldn't bet against them scoring. Picked his pocket. Ooh, good little pass from Rogerson there to set Elliott away. Oh, nah, Donachie deals with it. Well, I mean, they have to eventually. It's just a matter of. Oh, that's a. Oh, no, they've overhit that ball. The Phoenix will eventually get that win that they're after. Like, yeah. I think the problem is that 24-25 transfer window just completely fucking ruined them. They didn't replace multiple key profiles in that squad. And, like, because Nagasawa, for example, has been an absolute ghost in every derby and has not influenced the game whatsoever. Like, Ishige at least has a few highlight reels from dead balls and whatnot, whereas Nagasawa is just a ghost. Like, they didn't replace Zavada, they didn't replace Pennington, they let Alte go. They brought in Retray and Nagasawa as replacements for Pennington and eventually Alte when he left. It's just a poorly built squad, really. They've recovered that to an extent with bringing in the likes of Eze and James, but like they're still hurting from that transfer window this year because of the 2-year deals they had for Retray, Nagasawa, etc. I think next season, if they have some better recruitment, I could definitely see them being a lot more competitive. That's it, lads. Settle it down a bit. And then we immediately do that. Thankfully, Thea Harris knocks it straight into touch. No, he's managed to avoid a card so far. He's actually been pretty quiet on that front. They've doubled up on him, so he's just chilling, drawing fouls every once in a while. Yeah, the problem they had with Oluwayemi was that Chiefy came in and he said that he could do all the stuff. He was a great distributor. He's good at getting crosses, blah blah blah. And then it turns out he wasn't actually good at that, and so Derby number 1 happens. Everyone loses confidence in him. Derby number 2 happens. That Pinnaker goal where he comes out and then backs off, and then Pinnaker scores over his head, and everyone starts losing confidence. Like, he was the number 2 until Kelly Hill got injured. And Kelly Hill held 6. Like, that's how bad Oluwayemi had been. But I think Oluwayemi has, like, now that they've just got him more operating as more of an outright De Gea like shot stopper, he's performed a lot better. Would really like a goal before halftime just to get us ahead. Yeah. The issue that we've run into a lot this season is happening again, where we're just coming into that last 15 minutes of the half and just looking at real toothless. Well, 3 minutes out of time. Cosgrove's dodged any yellows. He's been pretty quiet. Yeah, you can kind of understand why. Like, still a decent-ish turnout, but I think it was like 200 short of a full bay. It's the club itself is just not in a good place at the moment, despite the uptick in form. So I can kind of understand why so few have made the trip up. It's also a bit of a weird time of year to travel in December because you got Christmas around the corner. Everyone's wallets have been a bit tighter this year. Like, I felt that there's no trips for Aussie for me this year. I won't be doing Port of Call or anything. Just the 2 Welly trips, and that's me. Well, the thing is, because I was a founding member, mine actually hasn't changed, because it was $260, and that carried over the season because I was a founding member. I think it's like $300 now for a season ticket. Let's see, Forces membership. Where is it? Membership page. Ooh, that was looking like it would have been actually a nasty ball there with that diagonal run. Oh, half time 1-1, not ideal. Well, it's ironic that Chiefy said that about people living outside of Auckland, because I actually live outside of Auckland. And there's the whole YBOT crew that drives up and all that, so it's a very funny take. No, I think we've got too much quality to lose to the Mariners, respectfully. Yeah, we've been the better team, I'd say. I think the stats probably back that up. I don't think they've had a shot yet. So, yeah, half-time, no shots. We've had 5 shots on target. The only thing separating us at the moment is Andy Redmayne. He has been on fucking fire tonight. But I think it's a bit of a case of last week's derby where we'll eventually break through. Like, you look at the bench we have to bring on, and we've got the likes of Guillermo Mai and, Felipe Gallegos to bring on to revitalise that 11. In general, I'm pretty happy with how the half has gone. That World Cup draw, I think, it's one of those weird ones where, like, there's a world where we get 6 points in that group, but there's also another world where we get no points. Like, it's one of those ones that you're not really going to know until the day. Like, Iran, they have on paper a worse team than us, but they seem to be a very good cohesive unit. Then Egypt is kind of more of Mo Salah FC, where they're heavily reliant on him and Marmouche, Trezeguet is sidekicks almost, but their midfield and defence isn't the most trustworthy. And then you look at us, we sort of fall halfway between that, where we've got Chris Wood, we've got a few sort of no names, but like we're still relatively solid as a team. So it's kind of like I could see us getting like a win over Iran and a draw against the Egypt and losing to Belgium and then like squeezing through to the knockouts in third. But I could also see us dead last with no points taken at all. I still can't get over how good of a header that was from Callum Elliott. That was top bins. Michael Vowd never stood a chance. Yeah, I was on the fence for a long time about the 26 World Cup, but like then I heard dynamic pricing and I was just like, nah. Like it's expensive enough to travel to the United States and Canada, but to like go over and pay those kinds of prices for tickets, it's just like, I'll just go to the fan zones here in New Zealand and watch from there, you know? Take a couple of days off work and yeah. Yeah, it is rather disappointing, but I'll have another look in 2030 for, what was it, Portugal, Morocco, and Spain, and then they're doing fucking Paraguay, Uruguay, and someone else or some shit for like the first three games to celebrate 100 years, something crazy like that. Yeah, yeah. I'm not a huge fan of the multi host thing unless like there's a clear reason. Like, because realistically, USA has the facilities to just host it themselves. But like, yeah, and then you got like the whole Portugal, Spain, Morocco one where like either of those countries could host it themselves. But like it just feels like FIFA's getting a bit greedy, biggest they want as many big stadiums to fill as possible, blah blah blah. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking a little bit dicey towards the end of that second half. I'm hoping the bit of a shake up in the dressing room. Yeah, that's rank, that halftime show. Like it's just ugh. Yeah, it's just like a pre-game show. I'm fine with like a pre-game show, but like that makes some sense at least. But like a halftime show is just like how I don't know how they're gonna manage it. Like they'll probably make an exception for it in regards to time, but it's probably gonna be one of the shit finals. I almost want Sepp Blatter back. Like that's how bad Infantino is. You look at the World Cups that he was arranging. Like sure, Russia was a bit dodge, but like South Africa and Brazil were fantastic World Cups. If you have a VPN, you can set it to like Canada or something, and then you can watch it on the A-League's YouTube channel. If there's other sites and whatnot that you can dig it up on, I'm sure. Straight into touch, just like when we kicked off. Doesn't look like any changes. Oh, no foul. Let's square him up. The one time DeVries doesn't make the run. Fuck. That's not a promising start. Oh yeah, he just stood on the ball. That's why he went over. Oh, not quite. Good vision from Brooke there. Cheers. I think it's that time of year. Seed head everywhere on site, so fucking sneezing like a madman. Offside, sweet. Yeah. Me and Danny will be covering the National League Grand Final tomorrow and giving our final season wrap up. Or end of season wrap up, I should say. So it'll be 5 PM tomorrow. Wellington Olympic versus Auckland City. Yeah. I'm gonna go 2-1 Olympic. I think they'll be rearing to go. They've dropped a few games that they should have won, so I think they'll be looking to really kick on. A few players could be on the way out as well, so I imagine there'll be something of wanting to end on a good note. Oh. 2-1 for the National League Grand Final. Ooh. Alright, Dan Hall's got us covered. But yeah, I reckon 2-1 Olympic for that final. Yeah, Prinz gets a goal. Yeah, he looks good in blue. I don't know if you got that hint. The Knicks won't be picking him up. I hate to break it to you. Adam Supik's going to be busy as well over the next 6 months. So, yeah. Oh, is it? Is he off to bigger and better things, is he? Wouldn't really surprise me if he joined like the Knicks coaching staff or something. Whoa! Nah, good keeping from Redmayne. Pressure's looking a bit better again. It's been a bit lacklustre towards the end of the first half. I'm sure you would be glad to see it. Yeah, it was a fantastic own goal as well. Absolute bullet header. Top bins. Vowed never stood a chance. Well, we're not eligible for the AFC Champions League. Like, maybe if eventually, like, AFC has a big restructure, then maybe, but as of right now, we can't take part. That's sort of what the OFC Pro League will be. And neither will Wellington, Danny. Neither will Wellington. The only way I see us playing like in continental competition with teams from like Japan, South Korea, etc., is if that rumored restructure of Asia happens, and Japan and it's all that kind of thing breaks off. That's about the only way I can see it actually like working out. You know what? Francis from here. Ooh, take the shot, Francis. Come on. Yeah, Bazana's shitting bricks for a reason. Oh, that was a dodgy. Hall is not having a great game today. Nothing like major, but like he's just the odd touch. I think the issue is less regards to whether they're ready, but whether the New Zealand talent pool is ready. And I think in 5 years, once like your George Otts, your Louis Toomeys, your Alex Greaves, your Riley Bidwars, once those guys sort of hit their prime and become like step into that role of like a more senior player and that you can build a squad around, then I think a Christchurch United / South Island United could be on the cards. But as of right now, like if you were to put together a Christchurch United team, you would have to lean heavily on the Aussies. And even then, you'd probably struggle to put together a proper competitive team. Because the thing that they're doing is they're attempting to lay as many of the foundations as they can. Like there's talks of building their own stadium and all that kind of thing. And yeah. He's targeting a move to the USL, not unlike the Alex Grieve, Riley Bidwar, etc. So yeah, he's looking to head off to the old USL and pick up a contract over there by the sounds of it. Oh, what a ball. Was he onside though? Is he onside though? That was like that's actually really funny because I talked about Cosgrove and his diving headers in my season preview. That looked, I don't know, that happened so quickly. I wasn't sure if he was onside or not. So the ball just seemed to fall for him. I'm gonna go 2-1. Love a Cosy goal. Oh yeah, miles on. Miles on. Yep, and Cozzy's onside. Who was that? Brook assist. Brook's been so good as that 10. I'm so glad I called that shit back in like round 3. That's a great goal from Cozzy. One and two is a good rate for a striker. I feel like that's what 13 odd goals. Yeah, so I'm happy with Cozzy's output so far. For me, he's like I'm ready to like tick him off as good signing. I'm not. I don't think there's been any like egregious fouls. Okay, that probably should have been called. And honestly, that one probably too should have been called. Okay, now that you mention it, you might be onto something. Yeah. Like, I don't mind games getting like this, but like, yeah. Nothing quite like a bit of rough and tumble. I saw that Rogerson raised boot, and I just had flashbacks to Wellington there. I just saw him sliding it like, oh no, 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 no. Honestly, I don't really bother with like, oh, who's the worst referee. Like, you start naming them, and then it's sort of like it becomes a whole thing that you end up with like the Premier League. Like, a referee has a bad game, I just like they had a bad game, move along. I don't really focus too much on it. Yeah. Because has anyone gotten a card? Because I think you might be right. Like, no one. There has not been a single card dished out today. Yeah. Good clearance. Okay, yeah, no, Cosgrove got away with murder there. That was absolutely a foul. I dare say yellow card worthy. It's starting to get out of control now, yeah. A little bit, but he has earned a lot of those yellow cards were earned. You know, he's not. Like he's a very physical player, and he does thrive on that. And the refs are a little bit. Yeah. I think it's a little early for that. You probably won't see that for about another 15-ish minutes. That's about normally when Tommy Smith would come on. Oh, no, that's happening right now. Oh, yeah. Yep, so, yeah, 5 back. Elliott and De Vries are pushing the wing backs. Randall will go as one of the strikers. Yeah, so it'll be Randall Cosgrove up top, Brook is the 10, Brim of Estrata pivot, then 3 back of Pinecker, Hall, JGR, with Thole, Elliott, De Vries pushing up as wing backs. Oh no, sorry, looks like Brook's pushing out the right wing. So I'll probably go with 2 10s kind of thing. Still nothing. Oh man. Yeah, it's a lovely ball. Oh, I don't know about almost 2-2. It was a pretty tight angle. It would have taken one hell of a finish to fucking make that 2-2. Good chance, don't be wrong. But the cutback was cut off. It was a tight angle. I don't really see DiPizio scoring from there. I love that rugby catch. Proper form, one knee up, cupped hands, bang, down. That's a Kiwi take, that. Yeah, it's fair enough. What's that, the Mariners, is it? Oh no, Auckland. Ooh. So what's that? Gallegos, Marley, Guillermo. Who's coming off? Because what's that? Oh, and Central Coast making 2 subs as well. So, and you're for Thea Harris. So it's Randall for Francois, that makes sense. Probably what, Gallegos for Brimmer, or for Strata, one of those two. Then my for Brook, maybe? Play Brook as one of the wide 10s. No, Cosgrove for Mice, so Mai will go up top as the 9. Well, Randall's going off to the bench, mate, so... To be fair, I think he got at least 1 shot because he did score. Yeah, 2 shots. Randall got you 2 shots, don't worry. Yeah, it's a good thing with having a bench as good as ours at the moment, is we can just bring on my Gallegos and Francois. G'day, mate, with a name that I cannot pronounce. I think we probably poach one more. Another 3-1. We won't be taking our foot off the gas straight off. Like, there's an inherent thing that people get when they see 3 centre backs. They immediately go, they're shutting up shop, which isn't necessarily the case. Yeah, look how high we are, you know. The centre backs are pushing up on. Look good, right? She's coming up well off the halfway line. And we're still looking to play with the ball. We're hardly shutting up shop just yet. I think we're just putting bodies through the middle because we're kind of struggling there at the moment. Ugh. I shouldn't be. I was about to say, like, almost everything's good on my end. I think it depends on the fitness of Alex Rufer. Like, if Alex Rufer can keep fit, because he's about their only midfielder that's capable of holding it together. I think if he stays fit and Eze can score goals, then I think they can make the finals. Though this season is very competitive, so it's tough to say right now. Boy, he did too. Well, that was a rough challenge. Still no card. Honestly, I respect the referee. Like, he is insistent on not handing out a card, which means someone's going to make a mediocre challenge and get sent off, knowing how the A-League is. What's an... Well, his Pinnacle was nice enough to put it on Vowed Strongfoot. Ooh, got a bit lucky there. Marley. Oh, Lockie just couldn't get the touch. Go on, take him on. Oh, Marley, you got to throw yourself at that, surely. Yeah, that's a good one. I can't lie, it took me a second to figure out what you're on about, but like, now that I understand, yeah, no, that's a good one. That was a clean strike. Good save from Vowed there. Lockie Brook hit the post. And then, was it Brantman, I think it was, just smoked it straight at Michael Vowed there. Nah. I think we'll lock our house down pretty good. I think we make it... Oh, here we go. Nah, Sakai's on. We've got this. So that's the last of the subs. Sakai on for Elliot for the last 15. I think we've got one more in us. Yeah, especially for a 36-year-old. Sammy's looking good. That's good to see. Oh yeah, there's something in the water over there. It's so funny because if you watch the doco, like they talk about how lazy he is. So it's not even like oh yeah, he comes in early and does extra stuff. Like nah, he rolls in right on time. Oh, dodgy ball from Brook there. I think Marley was trying to do the old Neymar there, trying to get it on the back and then turn. Oh, good block. Go and pinch that. I'll get the goal kick at least. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Hanging in here. This is Guillermo might have been a bit of a ghost so far. I get that we're playing him sort of as a proper 9, but wouldn't mind him dropping in to offer a bit of support in midfield. Yeah, somehow we've got a ref that is biased against both teams. Oh, good keeping from Vard there. Yeah. Nah, you put a bid on Cozzy not getting a yellow. Yeah, there's a line. There's a few things that have happened today that are like should have probably handed out a yellow, but hey, Cozzy's on like 4, so I won't complain. Yeah. I mean, it's better from my. Not entirely sure what the idea was from Brooke there. Yeah, just keeping it cool, playing it round. Oh, great touch from DeVries. Oh, great underlapping run, Sakai. Ooh. Nice. Finally, something. I'd imagine he's just kind of gone down for the foul, hopefully. Hopefully. Okay, sweet as. Come on, get us another. Oh no, Randall's off the pitch a bit, so they'll just settle old mate off. You're in there. Oh, ref! Surely Franny on this. JGR at the back post, maybe? Maybe Nando Pinecker gets on the score sheet. Oh, just over the head. Oh, it was Nando too. Yeah. I think there's still another goal in it. Of course the net's broken. Why wouldn't it be broken? It's Gosford. Jesus. Andy Redmayne destroying the net. That should be a yellow card. You know what? Nah, send him off. Stick a bit of tape on it. She'll be alright. Proper A-League attitude. disappointing. If they, oh no, they've had shots now. Yeah, they've had 6 shots. Oh, has he pulled up? He's just come on. Poor bastard. Gets 5 minutes and then pulls up straight away. Poor bloke. Yeah, he's down. He's gone. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It always seems to be them. They're out of subs too, aren't they? Yeah, they've used up all their subs. They can't even take them off. So they're down to 10 men now. Fucking poor bastard. Guillermo's going for a run. Oh, come on, the space opened up out left. I'll go on Lockie, take him on. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. I've never done anything serious, maybe just the odd tweak here and there, but like... Yep, that's foul. Honestly, on man of the match so far, probably Andy Redmayne. He has... It's been like Oluwayemi 2.0 where he's just kept them in the game. Like, we should have been gone after 20 minutes. It should have been an insurmountable lead, but he's kept them in there. Go on, Lockie. He tried the little dummy fake, but it didn't quite work. Oh, drop straight to Sakai. Goal kick. Yep. Cheeky bit of time wasting. Okay, that one was a bit soft. Didn't think there was really too much in that one. It was a bit hard to tell from the long range angle. Oh, Redmayne taking. Yep, Redmayne taking it. John Brimmer from range. Honestly, if Redmayne put that in, I wouldn't have even been mad. He's been great tonight. I wouldn't have put it past him. Oh, that's a good ball in. Oh, Michael. You're towing the line there, lad. Go on, Lockie. You got space. We've managed the game well so far. About a minute left. I believe it's a corner for us. Doesn't look like we're sending a great deal up, so I wouldn't expect anything from it. Go on, Marley Olympico, do it again. Oh, no, never mind, we're just going to the corner. Fair enough. And he's gone down. Oh, it was looking a bit... Oh, that's sweet, we've still got it. Clean pass, nice. Yeah, that was a really poor pass from Gygos there. Oh, nice. Scared him off of it. That's it. Full time, 2-1. Honestly, Redmayne, man of the match for me. Like, he kept them in it. Like, it's very much that same as the Derby situation where, like, without Olubayemi, the score could have gotten out of hand. Redmayne really kept the lid on it in that first 20 minutes and stopped it from blowing out. But yeah, the Lockie Brook as a 10 seems to be a successful experiment so far. And I imagine Mai will continue his spot on the bench for now, considering that was a pretty meh performance. But yeah, generally pretty happy with that result. Me and Danny Milner will be covering the National League Grand Final, and there's just a general roundup of the National League at 5 o'clock tomorrow. Kickoff is 6 p.m. for that game between Wellington Olympic and Auckland City. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I'll catch you guys probably next week for Auckland FC at least. And yeah, thank you for tuning in.